We are Sara and Joni from Fantastic. And we already came to Poland.
So we pushed north, as we told you.
Why we are in Poland?
Well, you will see.
Let's find out. Unfortunately, Vandalf, our dear van home, needs to see a doctor. It's not good news.
So it's again the glow box that we have tried to fix. They weren't fixed in earlier service, so now we came to Poland. This is Fiat Professional service, which has good reviews, and I think here in Poland we will get them fixed for sure.
And the threads are broken, so they need to maybe open them whole motor or something. So fingers crossed it's not that expensive.
Yeah.
But we want to do this.
Here in northern part, because here people use those glow plugs, but in Greece they say like you don't use them, so you don't
need to fix the glow plugs.
So
it's summer soon.
So they have more experience of changing those glow plugs or fixing them, and they know that they need to be fixed. So it's much easier to do here, and that's why we drove to Krakow. We will leave the van here and go to hotel for a couple of days. Yes, we left a van to the service, and this time they were not hesitant about fixing the van. They just said that we will call you when it's ready, which is a good sign.
Which is a kind of promise to me. So our hopes are really high. And now we'll just walk to the hotel and enjoy and try to relax our nerves. Here in the big city, I hope that Autocrack name is not the omen.
Yeah, but now we go to the grocery store to buy some snacks, because we will be having a movie night in a hotel and a spa night and
also editing Fantastic videos night.
So everything is done in the same time.
Here in sunny Krakow! Beautiful Poland! Poland is so clean!
Yay! We are in hotel.
Dark hotel.
Yes. First thing that I'm gonna do is go shower.
Hot shower. Infant shower.
Piętro drugie.
Drugie.
Kind of nice hotel. Really modern, really grey. Is the bed comfy or not?
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah. Now we have to just test the most important part. Does the Wi-Fi work in the hotel room?
Fantastic. And we live in a van and enjoy nature like this.
The Wi-Fi works, so it ticks out one important box. And this hotel was the cheapest price. This is not in the center. I think this costed 50 euros per night. And one sucky thing, there's no fridge. And because we are in Europe, there's no ice maker machines either. Hotel itself looks super clean and modern and kind of fancy.
Welcome.
Yeah, hopefully we can get like a Chromecast to the TV. Is it smart TV? So we can watch YouTube or something. We are not into the Polish channels that much because of the language barrier. Yeah. An important part. Toilet. Small but beautiful. Yeah. I think we will have a blast here. When we come to the big city, it's impossible to choose the restaurant
But
where
pizza,
we both like. But pizza is something we really want.
and it works always. And we rarely eat it otherwise. So pizza day, it's a city day.
Hot.
This hotel doesn't have a fridge, which is bugger, because I found IPAs and Sarah's mimosas also. And to cool everything down, we bought bag of ice. So this is first time in the 4 years that we have paid for water in the shape of ice, but it's so worth it. So I can get cooled down IPA and Sarah can get her mimosa.
Mimosa, yay! There's a perks. Your van being at the service. You have infinite electricity, cool drinks to sip in with ice cubes. And hot showers. I think I will take 4 to 5 hot showers today. How much you take, Jani?
2.
Okay, 2 is enough. Yeah.
Watching TV in a hotel room, and it seems like in Poland they dub every movie in Polish. So we have to find some other channels where we can listen to it. This is weird.
Adam's Family in Polish.
Dziś w programie najbardziej odrażające i zagadkowe zbrodnie zajmiemy się z...
Good morning. Morning coffee and morning kapanos. Because we are in Poland.
We did not take the hotel breakfast because it costed so much, like 20 euros per person. But in the Google pictures, the breakfast looks awesome.
But the reviews said that
It's just
so we took our own coffee equipment and used the hotel's own boiler.
Water boiler.
It was strange to sleep with 2 blankets because we had like one big blanket for years and years.
Now we had our own.
But in the middle of the night I kicked out my own blanket and went Sarah's.
Stole mine.
Yeah.
This hotel was incredible silent. I think they have done really excellent soundproofing.
Because there's a motorway going like
An airport really next to us. And from the hallway we cannot hear anything. And this hotel is so clean. We are really impressed because this is a cheapest site.
Yeah. And this was my 3rd long hot shower. We call them crab showers because your skin is
almost boiling.
Yeah. But it's lovely.
Yeah. It hurts. But it's lovely. Yeah, now we just wait until the mechanical session knows what to do.
I think this is the most common question we get. What if your home breaks down? Well, we go to hotel or we take a tent and go camping in the nature, or if it's possible we are inside of our van, but otherwise it's not a problem. This hotel costs 50 or 40 euros per night. We do not pay rent. We haven't paid rent for a decade.
And we don't use the paid campsite, so it's not a big deal sometimes to rent a hotel.
Yeah.
Even we live on the tiny budget. And now without the pets and dogs it's so much easier. But there is a lot of hotels who accept pets too. So
nowadays, much more.
Yeah, so it's not a problem. Someone number 5, I think.
Yes, someone number 6 for me. And guess what?
We have a bad news and good news.
We have to leave the hotel.
Say goodbye to the hot showers and comfy beds and
Yeah, unlimited water and
unlimited Wi-Fi.
And AC and everything. But we have a good news also. The garage called us and the van is fixed.
Yay! And we are so excited to continue our road trip.
And it was 500 euros fixing the van. So I think it's a good price because we were thinking about 700 to 1000 euros.
Yeah.
So 500 euros, yes. And it was Fiat Professional, so it was merkkiliike. No glowing plug error anymore. Yay! We are so happy. You might think that we are always fixing our van, but we are fixing our van always when the fault comes. We don't wait until someday. So even if this fault, that van is drivable, it starts good, and everything is fine with 3 glow plugs. But we want to always fix things when they appear. So this is the glow block, and the problem is that over time it will, when this heats up, it will become part of the engine. So the threads are stuck, and when it's stuck, it's really hard to change them. But they took the head gasket or head of the engine away and drilled the glow block out and put new threads in.
This service costed about
500 euros.
Yeah, plus the hotel fees. But we are glad we did this. And I think our way is the only sustainable way to live in a van for longer periods of times. Because things pile up and you need to sort them out.
Immediately.
Or in a time phrase that garages will do it.
And we are always, when we are driving, we are trying to hear the van if there's a new sounds, and if the new sounds are just because of the bad tarmac, or is it something wrong. So, but this is our home, so we want to take care of our home like precious.
Precious little van that is truly a workhorse.
Yeah, we have been living this van for 9 years and zero breakdowns that we have actually left stranded beside the road.
Good boy, Vandal.
We love it.
Yeah, really good van.
The Fiat gets bad rep from some van owners, non-Fiat owners, but I think Fiat is the workhorse.
Spare parts are cheap, maintenance is somewhat easy. What else?
You get lots of kilometers from this motor. It's still really easy to service. There's a lot of service places all around Europe.
What else?
What else?
Fiat
we love it.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna go to grocery store because our fridge is totally empty. We ate last 2 weeks everything out of our van because we knew that we're gonna come here.
Yeah.
And Sarah is always really precise that if we leave van somewhere, the fridge must be empty.
That's true.
And when we go to the grocery store, you cannot buy anything because we have to empty the fridge.
But now we can buy almost everything we want.
Yes.
Let's hit the road. We are saying goodbye to Krakow. And yeah, we did not go to Krakow town itself. I know it's pretty, but the hotel experience is so much closer to our hearts. And infinite hot showers and comfy beds and big screen TVs.
Yeah, just enjoying. It's so special to go hotel. Like,
yeah,
it's special thing. Yay, Polish Lidl and zapiekanka. This is good bread that they sell there.
Finally, some good tasties that we have missed and craved for so long. So these pickles in a garlic sauce, and they do not have sugar in it. We bought sushi, national food of the Poland, and this was only 4 euros. So really cheap for a sushi. And they even have a salmon nigiri, which is really hard to find. Usually it's just a bunch of maki rolls. Bakery stuff here is really inexpensive, so we bought some drive-in day snacks. And oh god.
Yeah, these are my favorites in Finland because they have a
garlic sauce and zero sugar. So they are really like we call it Russian taste, because eastern part of Finland has that taste a lot.
So 5 grams or less sugar. That is good. And in Finland you can get these garlic ones from Pig Pot.
Sammio. Sammio kurkku, as we call it. Poland is really affordable, and supermarkets are really wide selection, and there's a lot of plant-based proteins, and everything seems quite cheap, except dairy. I think dairy is pretty pricier side.
Yes. Now let's eat breakfast, because we came from the hotel and we haven't eaten breakfast yet.
This is our hotel breakfast now.
Oh, zapiekanka.
margarita bread for me.
The diesel is 1.4 euros and it's 20 cents cheaper than in Germany, so we're gonna fill the diesel here. And we have to check also the autogas or LPG where we take it, because it's quite cold in here and we have like half a tank left.
From Krakow we drove pretty close to Katowice, and this is some kind of wood farm area, bunch of dirt roads going every direction. It's nice to be surrounded by trees, even this is not a real forest. Some kind of forest park area, and there's a gate, but the gate looks like it has not been closed for a long time. And we were thinking about if we cook food outside with a live fire, but then we saw this sign. I don't know if it's totally fire ban or just being cautious with the live fire, but it's always best to be safe than sorry, so we will just make a food in our camper van. Yeah. We have missed being among trees, so I think we will make a long walk in the forest. Thanks for watching our videos. It's great to be back into nature after hectic city.